feeling tonight? Are you feeling fine? Are you feeling good? Are you feeling fantastic? I'm feeling pretty fucking amazing. Thank you for asking. Oh my god. It is quiet in here right now, and that's throwing me off. So, I might talk lower than I usually do, which is going to be interesting. I don't know how the audio is going to be because I fucked with my audio settings on OBS yesterday, and it just like I fucked with them because my mic was being fucky, and so I'm like, okay, well if I just adjust the volume a little bit, it'll be perfectly fine, and it's probably not perfectly fine, but I'm too lazy to legitimately audio test, so we're just going with the live stream and hoping that it goes well. So we got that covered. Um, so tonight, of course, judging by the title of the video, we're going to be using our hands today. Judging by the title of the video, judging by the title of the vlog, you have a general idea of what I'm going to be talking about. So that there was this thing I've been talking about all fucking week last week, and you may or may not have heard of it. It's called a date. So I was highly anticipating it all week, and of course I was freaking out like I'm just in a mess. She had to straighten me out a couple times, and well, we finally got to it, and it was every bit as amazing as I ever could have hoped that it would have been. That sentence makes sense, I swear. Let me try it again. It was as amazing as I had hoped it would be, and more. Like I don't even know where to begin. I don't know what thoughts I'm going to use. I don't know what I'm going to say. Um, Aside from just generally good vibes and stuff like that. You might hear a ding, and that would be Facebook going off. So just ignore that if it does. Um, so I guess we should just go through the list of events that happened. Actually, before I do that, we recorded a vlog while we were out. Actually, it was more me. Like, so for some reason, and I say this in that vlog, I can't speak to people properly if I don't have a camera in my face. I guess that's just what makes me more comfortable now. So I started recording a vlog just to kind of like express what was really on my mind, because I'm like, well, a bunch of people are going to see this. I'm not just talking to one person, but I am kind of talking to one person. So I did that, and expect that eventually. I got to edit it up because it's two segments on my phone, and it's going to be a thing, and you're actually going to get to see her, and hear her name and all that. So we're going to wait until then to actually say her name, just so you can be like, oh, and you'll have to watch that video, and that's going to give me a lot of views. So view whoring, yay! But we started out. So actually, the predate thing. Yesterday, I now have the knowledge of folding a paper crane for like 28 hours. I can do that now. I decided to learn yesterday because I wanted to do something to kind of surprise her. I wasn't sure what that was going to be. And I started looking at origami because I didn't really have a whole lot of money. I didn't know what else to do. And I decided I wanted to try to do origami, learn a new thing for a new person, figure out how to do it. So I did. I learned how to fold a paper crane yesterday. I made two. My first attempt is one of the ones I gave to her. My second attempt is the other one I gave to her, because I was running out of time. So I wrote something in it. I'm not going to divulge what that is. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I wrote something in both the same exact thing, and I gave her the first and second. The first one was to actually open to read the thing. The second was to keep as a crane, so she wouldn't have to worry about refolding it or having another one folded for her. So I got in the car, waited a few minutes, gave those to her, and then that kind of sparked a little conversation, which was good. I guess it was a bit of a conversation starter, which was nice and fantastic. But we rode all the way to Olive Garden, which, let me tell you, Olive Garden, since I since I last went, which has been 5 years now, 5 years, no, just five, not almost six, just five. They have stepped up their fucking game. They are like legitimately interesting now. They're not a place that you go to hide your shame or anything. You actually go there because you're a decent human being and you want decent human being food, and you want to be treated like a decent human being. It's not like it was 5 years ago, unless I was just in a shitty part of town. It's just not like it was. It's fancy now. They have this like little tablet on your table. I sound like an old person talking about this. They have a little fancy tablet on your table where you can order shit from. It completely nullifies the use of servers, but they have servers anyway because I guess they can afford that sort of thing. But we got there. We had what was it called? Chicken marsala, I believe, and that was good. We talked a little bit. I don't remember the exact subjects we talked about because I'm fucking terrible at this. But we talked and we had a good time. We were laughing, we were joking, which works tremendously because I was so afraid I wasn't going to be able to talk much at all. Of course, dealing with just this general sense of social anxiety and not being able to push past this in a normal capacity. I say that, I get up stage and I perform. Whatever. But we ended up talking and having a good time. We found it to be in our best interests that we ordered a chocolate caramel lasagna for dessert, which was fucking phenomenal, and it was pretty good. That was great. Of course, I should be talking more about the date and less about the food, but like that portion of the date was again just a lot of talking and a lot of hanging out. Asked a lot of questions, got to learn about her tattoos and stuff like that. Um, and then after that, we leave there. And we were going to see a movie. We were going to see Lights Out. But instead, what we ended up doing, there was a... What was it? A 5:15 airing of it. And we were going to catch that. So we had a couple hours, or we had like, I guess 45 minutes to kill after we ate. 30 to 45 minutes. And so we spent a lot of that time just outside of the theater, outside walking and just talking. And we talked and talked. And like we're used to having these deep, meaningful conversations going into our personal lives and our backstories, I guess. And so we just sort of did that like we normally would. Only this time we were actually in there in person and able to, see the feelings on the person's face and kind of experience, I guess, what they were going through at that time as they're kind of telling that story. And of course, that's always going to be a bonding experience. It's always going to be amazing. And so we just talked, and we enjoyed talking so much that we put the movie off for a while, because we didn't want to just like stop talking. We didn't want to have to go in and be quiet, and just it would just be weird. So we decided to keep talking, and so we started exploring stores. We started exploring the town basically. We started exploring various stores, like we went into TJ Maxx, we went into Old Navy. We tried to go into a Ross, I'll get into that later. We went into a Dollar Tree, which, if you want to take a date anywhere, fucking take them to the Dollar Tree. It's classy as fuck. So, yeah, we ended up just going around those stores, didn't buy anything, except for at one, I forget which store it was. Which store was it? I don't know. She found a little frog necklace, and she likes weird things, so like she was trying on all the jewelry in one of the stores, and she found a lot of unique items, and she was really kind of excited about those. And so we went into this other store, and there was this tiny frog necklace, just this tiny frog on it, and she freaks the fuck out over it, and it's the most adorable thing I've ever seen. And she's just freaking out. It's a little froggy. And so she convinces herself to buy it. And so, like, I think that's just the highlight of the night, because that was, like, the cutest thing I have ever seen anyone, like, freak out about. And it was just amazing. I don't know what to say about it. So, yeah, but we spent a lot of time just walking and talking, and we just had a good time that way, and that's why I say I guess it's a little more than what I expected, because I was expecting the movie, but like we would have had to be quiet for that, and we wouldn't have had some of the conversations we had. We wouldn't have said some of the things we said. We wouldn't have shared the laughs that we did. So I'm really glad that we did not go to the movie. That we just kind of decided to do our own thing. So we spent like after Olive Garden, we spent, let's see, we left there probably by like 4:15, 4:30, maybe 4:45, and then we spent up until like maybe 9 or something like that, just walking around and talking and occasionally sitting and just talking, and it was so amazing and so beautiful. And it's it I don't know how to explain it. It was just great to like start talking to someone like that in person for realsies, like having it be a real thing and being able to interact with that person and touch that person and just really actually be there with that person. I don't know how to explain it. It's a lot better than fucking text, I can tell you that right now. um, but yeah, we spent a lot of time just walking and talking, a lot of joking, and that was fucking amazing. And it was an amazing night, and we pretty much ended up at the Comfort Mountain, which was, a thing. It was actually a little yogurt place, but it's Comfort Mountain. Um, we ended up at that place, and there was ice cream there, so we're like, yo. Because she was talking about how she wanted ice cream. I think it was the day before she started talking about that. And I'm like, we'll try to figure out a way to squeeze it in. And I wasn't sure how I was going to do that because I didn't know of any ice cream places anywhere. And just randomly, she sees this place and calls it Comfort Mountain, and we go there. And they have some ice cream. It's mostly frozen yogurt, but we got stuff there, and we sat there for a while, just talking and eating our frozen yogurt. And then it starts to rain, and that was fucking amazing. Um, like, it had been sprinkling off and on for like the past 3 or 4 hours. Just like, it was there, but it was not annoying. Like, it wasn't enough to get you really wet. Like, by the time more hit you, you were pretty much dry or whatever. I don't know how to explain rain or anything like that. So then it actually starts to really rain. So we're sitting out there for a while. We're like, yeah, we can take this. This is fine. And then we start to get cold. So we're like, okay, maybe we don't want to deal with this. So we just ended up walking. I think was it a Staples? It was something. And we just hung out under there for a little while, and then went back to the yogurt place for a while. Just hung out there, and then it started pouring. So it. Do I divulge stuff like this? I think I divulge stuff like this. I'm going to assume I'm allowed to divulge. Well, of course, it's a date. There's going to be a kiss in there somewhere. But it was just adorable, and it blew my mind how she did it. And so, like, I was really nervous when we went into the yogurt place the second time, just hanging out there. I'm like, how do I do the kiss thing? How do I initiate? Do I ask permission? What do I do? And she could tell I'm fucking like nervous or flustered or whatever. But we end up going back out into the rain, and we like, we're walking. I'm kind of like, I guess not really running across, just a little gap between sidewalks. I don't know what you call that. But we're kind of moving through that, and she like puts her hand like on my back somewhere, like kind of near my neck, I think. It fucking happened really fast. I can't think of how it happened properly, but I just know it took me by surprise. She kind of spin around a little bit, and she just fucking kisses me, and that was fucking. It blew my mind. I'm like, oh my god, not once, but fucking twice, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, what do I even do? And just like this. What do I even call it? It's not like a high, but just euphoria, I guess that would be the word for it. I don't want to use that word for it. Is that playing back in the background? I hope it's not. But yeah, she just kisses me twice, and I'm like, oh. And like, that just, the whole build up to that and that happening is like pretty much. It's a highlight. It's very much a highlight. It's a wonderful thing that happened, and I'm so glad it happened. I can't put into words the feels, man. The feels. Just because I'm terrible at that sort of thing. I shouldn't be, because I have dedicated most of my time to putting feelings into words. That's just what I do. But I'm just like looking right above the camera. It's not looking the camera in the eye. Fuck you, camera. I don't respect you. So, that happened, and I'm just like it. I don't have the words. It fucking happened. It was amazing, and that makes me a very happy person. And she's. I guess this is the point where I ramble on about how great she is and how amazing she is, how wonderful she is. Just I posted a picture to Twitter earlier that she took with her phone. It's both of us. And just, in case you're wondering, is Sarovich going crazy? Is he just making this up to make himself look better? No, she's actually fucking real. I hope. Otherwise, somebody else took that picture. And I don't believe in ghosts, but that might mean there are ghosts. Or I'm just crazy. So, this. I don't know. That joke went on way too long. So, yeah, there's a picture up on Twitter. Fucking, she is beautiful. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. Very pretty. Very cute. Very adorable. She it hit me right here. But, like, not right there. I'm trying to, right there. There. Not where my thumb is, but, like, where the hand would be. Like, fuck you. So... it just, everything was fucking amazing. It was perfect. It was more than I ever could have hoped for. And there is going to be a second date, which is going to be fan-fucking-tastic. I don't know when it's going to be. I don't know what it's going to be doing. I don't know. But there's going to be one. We're going to talk about it. We're going to figure something out. And I am very much looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the one after that and the one after that. And I'm just really looking toward the future again. Really, just, yesterday, oh my god, yesterday, I was a fucking blubbering mess, even on stream. We're not uploading that vlog. I just lost my shit. I was fucking crying alone in my room at the end of that, like, after I killed that vlog, and I was just not in a good place, and she fucking just takes what I was feeling and fucking lifts it off by being just the most amazing person, one of the most amazing people I have ever met. There's a whole fucking letter dedicated to why she's one of the most amazing people I've ever met. And I was fortunate enough to date her. So, that's cool. But she fucking took that away, just those negative feelings, and I think that's one of the big things that made me really more comfortable with tonight than I would have been, because I was a little nervous, but I wasn't full on, like, oh my god, I am a gargoyle nervous. I can't think of words right now. So, how long has this been going on? Almost 20 minutes. So, I was just very happy with this person. I don't know what else to say about her. Like, she made me happy. Like, that's the moral of the story. She made me fucking happy. She makes me happy. She is a wonderful human being, a beautiful human being, just the sweetest person you will ever meet, one of the most caring and kind people you will ever meet in your life. And I can't believe that I got so lucky to actually have her in my life in this way. It blows my mind. It's fucking insane. She was hilarious. She was absolutely fucking hilarious. Like, just, yeah. So, just tonight went fantastically. It was fantabulous, I guess. What is that I'm seeing there? Okay. So, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I know I'm going to have more to say later. I was having these thoughts on the date, and I'm like, yeah, I should say that. Oh, wait, you have crippling social anxiety. Never mind. So I didn't, and then I just sort of forgot what they were, and I was going to say them here. because I'm 95% sure she's either here or she's going to watch the VOD later. So I want to like get these things organized and think about them and like actually say them so she can like hear them properly. Of course, alternatively, I text her these things, and you know that's all fine and good. But I like the idea of her hearing it with my actual voice better. Would prefer the idea of her hearing it with my actual voice in person, but there's time for that later, of course. So, yeah, I think we should just go ahead and kill this now. Just no, well, no, we shouldn't. I always say that, and then I'm like, no, we shouldn't. Going back to that, she made me happy thing. That's a big fucking deal because you know I was content with life, I was okay with life, I was living life, and then suddenly she comes along and like makes me want to live life, makes me want to continue living life. That's me jiggling my desk cabinet. There we go, drawer even. So, you know, she made me fucking happy and makes me want to continue living life and want to be active in life and want to actually like get my shit together. Like before I was like, okay, maybe I'll get my shit together one day. Now I'm like, I absolutely really want to get my shit together because I have like an actual reason to, like, this is because somebody else will benefit from that sort of thing. So, you know, we're already making a lot of plans together. One of them includes becoming, I guess, gym buddies. But we're also going to be kind of doing our own like gym things. I'll probably elaborate on that in the future. Um, I know for a fact we're going to be going to a wedding together. On, please tell me it was the 20th. Otherwise, I'm going insane. But I think I talked about that too. I don't know. I don't know what I've talked about and what I've not talked about. But just know she's made me absolutely happy, and I'm very happy right now. Fucking, my hair is probably still a little damp, but very happy. I'm going to continue being very happy for a little while. Not just for a little while, but like, that's not saying like, oh yeah, it's not going to happen much. It's just saying like, I'm going to be happy. Not for a little while. I shouldn't have said that. Just for a while. That sounds like I'm saying that negatively. Like, I'm trying not to say it like that. But I'm also trying not to assume too much. Like, I don't want to further damn myself in that way. I don't want to say, oh yeah, this is definitely fucking happening. I want to, like, I want to maintain optimism without being full blown, oh yeah, this is happening. I don't want to be fucking, like the Church of Scientology or some shit. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't fucking know. So, yeah, I'm absolutely 100% very, 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 very happy at the moment. And, you know, looking forward to just waking up in the morning tomorrow, of course, in the afternoon for me, and just talking to her again, and just texting her, seeing how she's doing. Isn't it, though? Isn't what, though? I elaborate. But yeah, I look forward to waking up tomorrow and just talking to her, and just talking to her in general in the future, and just looking toward the future, really looking forward to the future. Of course, it's going to be, you know, a thing getting to that future, but it's gonna, I know it's gonna happen. Yes, it is happening. It is absolutely 100% happening. Yeah. Hello, stab Jesus. That's probably not polite. Probably not. He's probably not going to be okay with that. So, yeah, it's just, oh my god, just. Go. Not dealing with those people at the moment. There we go. So, nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong. Everything is fucking amazing right now. Um, yeah, I'm not dealing with those people though. Not at the moment. Happy occasion. Of course, I know putting myself out there like I am doing right now with doing a live vlog, that's gonna attract some unwanted attention. Indeed. So, you know. And I guess I should elaborate what I mean by not assuming too much. That's more like I don't want to be like I don't know. It works in my head. It works in my head. Like saying I don't want to say like the future is guaranteed. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, like all this shit's gonna happen with us in the future. I want to be like, I'm optimistic that those things are gonna happen. Okay, that's what I mean. Like, there's no but to it. There's just, I'm optimistic for those things to be there. Uh, but like, it's not like a 100% guaranteed thing. It works in my head. It's not trying to sound like a negative. It's just like, it works in my head. I swear. I promise. It's, um, it's whatever. So, yeah, I think this is a good place to kill it. So, all right, thanks. So, yeah, I think I need to go ahead and kill this now. So, all right, yep, it's definitely. Wait, what am I doing? Hang on. Ben you, Ben you, and Ben you. That's the great thing about living in the wonderful world of Sarovich's Twitch. Um, There we go. Beautiful thing about running your own Twitch channel, you can just kind of silence those people. So, I am going to go ahead and kill this now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this thing. Thank you for being a part of my life. And I'm saying that as much to that one special person as I am to all of you. More so to them because fuck you guys. Um, so, just thanks for being here. Fucking thank you for all that you guys do. And you specifically, thank you for all that you do. Um, you know who you are. So, yeah, I think it's time that we kill this thing. So, you know, just, yeah, thank you. And I will see you guys some other fucking time. See ya.